Back in August, Microsoft released a patch to address a vulnerability, but what it also did at the same time was break the Windows installer self-heal or self-repair operations, those that typically ran custom actions. Users of Autodesk would see this, and of course sometimes we use active setup to repair current user registry key, and we might call MSI exec with a /fu and run it silently, so we wouldn't typically see these failing unless we kept an eye on the logs. Now, more recently, Microsoft have released patches that can circumvent this issue, and my aim today in this video is to give you a demonstration of what advertised shortcuts are, what they can be used for, and how Microsoft can circumvent this issue of requesting elevation during custom actions. So first of all, I've got a couple of examples. I've got the original WinSCP with non-advertised shortcuts, and we've got a WinSCP version that I've hacked around with. I've created an advertised shortcut and also a custom action to demonstrate this patch and the fix that we've got for it. So first I'll install the original WinSCP without the advertised shortcut. And I want to just show you the benefits of this resiliency feature of Windows Installer. So it's installed my application. If I go to the main executable and I delete it, let's just say another application's accidentally removed it, or a malicious user, or whatever it may be. If I run WinSCP now, you'll see that it'll say, oh, the executable's gone. Do you want to delete this shortcut? Now, of course, what we'd have to do now is call the service desk and ask them to fix our machine. So I'll uninstall that version there. And I'll install the version that we've created with an advertised shortcut, and we'll see the difference. So now if I go to the installation directory and I delete the executable, this time I'll click our advertised shortcut, and you'll see that it will repair and replace the executable, and it will launch successfully. This self-healing mechanism is one of the major benefits that Windows Installer provides over using standard executables to install applications. So I'll uninstall that now. I will open InstEdit or a Windows Installer editor of your choice. I will go and find the custom action that I made earlier. It literally launches a command prompt and it displays the user that's running that process. We'll just modify the condition in the install execute sequence so that it launches, and we'll save the MSI. So we shouldn't see any issues when we self-heal the Windows installer. So now we can see that it's installed again. I'm going to delete it just so that it invokes a heal. And when I now click WinSCP, it will launch my custom action. You can see there it's running as Alkane user, which is the user that I'm logged in as. So it's impersonating the user. No problems, no errors. We'll close that and it'll carry on and it'll launch WinSCP. I will close that down now and I will uninstall WinSCP again. And then we'll edit the MSI. We'll go to our custom action. We'll find our custom action, and this time we will say don't impersonate the logged in user. So this requires elevation now. I'll save that. I'll reinstall the MSI. I will delete our executable again to invoke self-heal. And this time when I launch WinSCP, you'll see that it's prompting for admin credentials. If I say no, this is kind of typically the error that users would see. Now, Microsoft have provided a way around this, because sometimes we do need to run elevated custom actions when we are repairing an installer. So what they basically say is that you can open Insteadit and you can look inside the MSI, you can go to the property table, you can grab the product code as we've seen here, copy that into the clipboard, and in the registry under local machine, software, policies, Microsoft Windows installer, and then the secure repair whitelist, we can add that value. I'll rename that to our product code. And now if we click the shortcut, you can see that it's running elevated as a system account, but we don't see the error and the application launches correctly.